Hello, and welcome back to not SimCity, what am I saying? Welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back, of course, to Circle City 3. I'm going to be trying to finish off some of this parking situation here. I'm going to finish that for this ring here, move on to the next ring, do some work on this one here, probably get rid of some of these bigger buildings. I don't know, maybe we'll leave them there. I haven't quite decided yet, but I do want to finish off our little interior parking lots, get rid of these trees. There's probably a few trees. Yeah, like these ones here. We're gonna have to clean these up. Can I do that just by doing this without accidentally deleting anything important? I think I can, because I think a lot of this stuff requires the special bulldozer tool to delete otherwise. So I think I can just, well, okay. You have to keep the mouse on something in order to delete anything. So even though I've got all these selected, unless I'm finally on a tree at the end, they don't go away. Get rid of all of them. Because at some point I want to put in some other decor. Put some trees and planters. Fancify the whole area. Make the whole city beautiful. This lot's not full yet. I'll probably just let the simulation run on normal speed as I'm working on this, just to make a little bit of money, but not have the city blow up. Okay, so we need to do a parking lot here. One here as well. One here where we'll get rid of these trees first, instead of doing it after. Careful not to destroy the buildings. So then that's just more work. And I don't think if there's too much traffic in a lot, I don't think it matters. I don't think the game complains about that. As far as I can see, nobody's upset that they're having to deal with getting in and out of this parking lot. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. It's going to rebuild in full size. So that's going to happen every once in a while until we can lock down demand, I think. Which is a bit of a pain, because sometimes they can come in as smaller than we originally wanted them to. Maybe we should fill in this pavement too before we do the parking lot. I'm not gonna try to level this terrain, because that didn't seem to... I don't think it has the effect, the desired effect. If there's a little bit of an issue where some of the spaces, the specific parking spaces, are clipping through the terrain, that's okay. We'll deal. We'll make it work. I'm gonna do the other color over here, even though I can't really tell the difference. I know one seems to be darker than the other, but I can't really tell. See what I mean? They're barely different. And just having one or two that's slightly different I think is kind of cool. Can't even tell which one is. So it doesn't even matter. We'll do this one in the same color then. And again, this does get rid of the lots and stuff on the building, or the zones for like grass and stuff on the buildings, on the specific building lots, and there's nothing I can do about that. I could draw around the buildings. Sure. I'm not going to. That's a lot of work. And it's a lot of detail that I don't think anybody's really going to notice. Alright. So that's it. We've completely paved over this part of Circle City, and we've brought grass to the area by doing this. I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of these trees on the inside, and also figure out where I can get some nice, large lots. I was on mute, but I was explaining that I want to get larger lots in here and turn that one into a 5x5. We get rid of the one on top, and it will more readily accept becoming that size. Now these ones here look like they could also be a 5x5. I think it might not want to because there's a space there. Yeah, there we go. And the rest of these look like they're okay. This one here, that is probably okay actually. No, you know what? You can stay there. Please don't go. Are you EU? I don't know what you are. There we go. Now this looks like we could have a 5x5 here as well. Just slightly embiggening some of the buildings here. Same with these. Was that 6? There's 6 there. It's okay to put in like a little alley like that, because that's just going to... Actually, it doesn't really matter. I was going to say we could put in a walking path maybe between some of these buildings. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Frame rate's not great right now, which is funny because I'm not really doing anything. There's not a lot on the screen right now. That's okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything running that shouldn't be. Maybe it's just some busy stuff, because if I move down here, it gets a little bit better. I don't know, it depends on where we're looking. We'll always have that issue with something like Circle City, or at least we tend to always do. Okay, so here it looks like we could have another. This one here could be a 5x5, but we would be sacrificing some of that. That's okay. And then let's do it like this. And then these are actually fine. Now I'm not going to be too fussy here. I just don't want this downtown area to look weak, that's all. I think we get rid of that, and then we get rid of this. We let that go 5x5, and then if we fill this back in, that... Yeah, that's a little bit bigger. How do these look? These are fine. They're as good as they can be. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. And then some of this is a little bit small. That's okay too. These are like commercial buildings, I think. Yeah, that's just the way they look. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right, now the fun part. How do we do this again? I remember. We want invisible. Maybe that remembers my search even. There's a bunch of other invisible stuff here. I don't know what this is. I can't draw some of these. Yeah, some of these just don't work. Invisible car path, invisible helicopter, taxiway. There's some interesting invisible stuff. Can't draw a lot of these things. But the one that's the best is this invisible road path. 2x, two-way, 2x perpendicular. The name is great. That's too low. So we're going to draw a few of those. Oops. That's right. Draw a few of those in. Then we'll connect them up with a straight path here. And then anywhere that we can feasibly squeeze traffic through, like through here. Looks like cars could get through there. Maybe not, actually, because this is slightly paved over, so maybe that's a bad choice. We might be able to move that over just a little bit to not look so awkward. Turn off snapping to make this work. If we do that, that might work better. Something like that. Can I still see the road? Yeah, that looks pretty good. You might have a person clipping through there if they try to walk through, but we shouldn't have an issue there. All right, let's fill in the rest of these. Where it makes sense, there's probably going to be a way to squeeze somebody through here. Yeah, that looks a bit better than the other one at least. And then this one here, obviously we have plenty of room to squeeze through. If anything, I think this isn't even part of the building, this part here. There we go. That'll ensure that stays as a 5x5. Anywhere else? We can probably get rid of this zoning here, and this building won't go anywhere. That's what I thought. That means that we can probably squeeze through there. Might turn off snapping for this one. And then one down here. In fact, working with snapping off for drawing these parts of the road seems to be ideal. So there we go. Just like that, people are going to pull in there and park in there. Now we just need to do that 2 more times. Or we'll time-lapse this, just to get it out of the way. I don't know what's happened here, actually. What has happened here? What kind of buildings are these? Speed up time just to see what they build. Okay, that's what we wanted. And then... yeah, whatever will fit there. Okay, that was weird. I think we might have an issue. No, this is fine. We'll D-zone that so that it doesn't accidentally build that. This one is 6 by... well, why isn't this one the big one? Oh, it is the big one. Okay, so we'll D-zone that because it doesn't matter. This one is a big one. This one is as big as it can be. We'll D-zone that so it doesn't try to build there. We'll D-zone that so it doesn't try to build there. Okay, so now we can see where our paths are to get people out. That one's got trees in it, so we can't go that way. Alright, let's get our parking spaces in. Go to there. Is that intersecting the building? Whoa, I just crashed the game. Alright, let's get that back up. Alright, I don't think I lost any progress. I think this is the one that we just finished. Maybe. There's some spots missing. That's fine. It's probably just because of the way that I put the road in. The invisible road, that is. Alright, let's see. What I was trying to do here was to see if I could get this... whoa, let's not use that. I wanted to see if I could get this to get really close to that building there. Luckily, it seems like I didn't really lose any time here. So what I wanted to see is if that's too close... yeah, that's way too close. We can't do that. That's not allowed. Also, this terrain is maybe a little bit too warped. I mean, it's not really. The part that frustrates me here is that it's not really that warped. We'll try and level it and hope for the best here. Again, should have leveled it before we put in the buildings. We'll learn next time. Just kidding, I'll never learn. This pavement does seem a lot darker than the other ones, though. There's no big gaps like there were. Some of these other places here, we had nice big gaps and we put parking spaces in, like right there. Just because the building wasn't there, and I figured, okay, well, we'll just do that. But not all of them have space like that, and that's okay too. Each of these little areas is a little bit different than its neighbor, which I think gives it a little bit of charm. So this one here, we can just go straight there. That's perfect. This one here, we can just go straight here, I think. And in fact, we can go straight here. Did I not remove that zoning? Because we... oh, no, put that back in. Go into panic mode. So I guess maybe that part didn't get saved. That looks okay to me now. Is this the same one? Or is this the other one? I can't remember which one we were working on. Anyway, try and get this done, and hopefully it won't crash this time. Can you not do that, please? I guess we'll have to turn on or off snapping, whichever one that is. Nope, that doesn't look good. I wish this... Is there a legacy flavor option to fix that? Honestly, I think that's worse. I don't know, we'll just leave it. I do want this to come from here. Probably like that then. Does that look okay? That looks a lot better, I think. Somebody might walk over there, that's fine. But realistically, we could put in a little bit of parking here if we really wanted to. I don't think we do. I think it's fine. I don't think we need to do that. There we go. I think that gives people enough ins and outs. Oh, it's cool when you can see the paths, actually. I like that. I think that looks neat. They are better when they're invisible, but it's cool that you can see them. To see the amount of work that's going into it. Alright, a couple more to go. That's going to be way too close. Is it? Why is it doing straight ones? I'm going to lose my mind here. That's actually fine. We'll do that. We might be able to cram a few more into here. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not going to push it. That's probably okay. That's fine. And then we got plenty of space over here that we might even do. Maybe just a little bit parking there, and then take the rest of the way on this road. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. How does that look without all the invisible roads in the way? Probably fine. We could probably do something to fill that in, or maybe even put one here. Like, does that look more natural, or does that look weirder? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think it looks fine. It's okay to have a little bit of weirdness, just to make it stand out a little bit more. I mean, we could probably even do one here. Maybe not. Maybe not there. Let's just get rid of the zoning so that we know it's not going to be there. Oh yeah, we tried to fix this and now this is broken. Okay, well this zoning might change now, so we might need to do something about that parking space. Yeah, we definitely will. Okay, so we'll get rid of that for sure. And then... yeah, let's just turn this into a normal road. Normal invisible road. So normal. So normal and so invisible. No, we're gonna... aw, jeez. That means all this has to move. That's fine. Should have known that there was something wrong. Something was amiss. Was it here that I was doing it that I now can't? No. This is where we want to do it. Hello? You can't just tell me I can't go there. Alright, I'll just delete you. Now what? That's probably fine. Cars aren't coming in this way, are they? No. Okay. We could probably get a path through here. Alright. What is it, one more to go? Dang, that's looking cool, though. How does that look in photo mode? Pretty cool. I wish I knew what these did. Apparently nothing. It's cloudy out. But these lots are looking pretty sweet. And this part of the city is looking pretty realistic, if I'm being honest. Alright, we have got one more to go. Oh my gosh, what have I done? It's become night. Forced day. I know people don't like to see night. We'll see night later, though. Just to actually see the city in its full glory. Alright, so a few more to go. A few more parking spaces to go. I don't think we can do it here. I think this is... oh, keep doing it. I keep using the wrong road. I think this one will go too far south. Yeah, let's not. Also, the terrain here is weird. We're gonna have to fix this one. This one's super weird. Now, do we flatten it at the highest point or at the lowest point? Trying to smooth this out so that it's not so hideous. This one might just be an ugly parking lot. Maybe we handle this one differently. This will also let us break things up a little bit. I don't know.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
I've heard enough of this. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Maybe we just do something similar. Oh no, we got rid of that one. We had an ugly one at one point and I got rid of it because it was too ugly. I don't know. Let's see what we can make work. Keep doing it. I keep starting with the straight road. I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's try that again. You're so invisible, those little parking spaces that end up on the weird part of the curves. We do have an option here. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's see. Yeah, those look terrible. What are these, commercial buildings? Let's just get rid of them. So if we get rid of those and then we level this out now, how would we do it? See, I don't want that. What is even happening here? Is there like a pipe or something under there? Yeah, no, it's a power line, I think. Yeah. Okay, let me think here. What if we do this? What if we take our slope tool and we say the highest point is here, right? What if we just slope from here to here like this? How does that look? And if we get down here, how does it look? I have no idea where I am, so I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Is it here? This doesn't look great over here. Yeah, that's not great. We could turn this one little segment here into a park. Maybe that would be cool. One little slice. One little park in downtown. Yeah, you know what? This is going to be natural green area. Let's get rid of this. Maybe we make a really detailed, fancy little park. Get right in there. Put in some pedestrian paths. Put in some nice parkland. The Circle City Slice Park. That's a terrible name. We'll come up with a better name. That's part of the park project here, is coming up with a better name and coming up with a better slope. This is probably going to be easy enough to fix. I lied. How would I fix that? If I level to up here... Oh, okay, calm down. It's okay if our park has hills. That's normal for a park. How does that look now? What if I take this to 100? And I just start shoving this all over the place over here. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with hills. In a grassy area, this is fine. This isn't too bad. Yeah, I don't have a problem with this. This looks natural. We can put a fence up to kind of cover it up too. Alright, how are we going to do this? What's the best way to do this? Do we want some nice mowed lawn? What do we have for options here? Grass surface, sand surface. We could even put in a sandbox. My mouse stopped working. I'm like stuck in first person mode. Hang on. Hello? Please give me back control of my mouse. Oh, how wacky is this? As soon as I exit that, I lose all control. Save and load, maybe? No, I thought that might work too. It's weird that it gives me back control of the camera here. Yeah, okay. Hopefully this isn't completely busted. Don't look at my cities. I don't know how much of that would be spoilers if it was revealed in a video. I don't know how much of that was revealed in a video. Wow, I actually still cannot move my camera. Guess we're restarting the game. Alright then. Wait a minute. It's back. It was the landscape tool. The landscape tool was cursed. Alright, magic has occurred. So what was I thinking here? With forestry surface. Oh, that's going to be like forestry working area. This is what this is, right? Oh, that's a different kind of grass. I don't know. I think we keep the natural grass. Though the mowed grass does have a little bit of a special appeal. I don't know. Let's think about how we're going to do this, though. This is going to be my first fancy landscaping project. I actually don't like this slope. I think I changed my mind about how I feel about it. How do we fix this? I've got an idea. It's going to be a pain in the butt. How does that look? Smoother. It's easier to see whenever those grids are on. Weird how it goes to creating crosswalks depending on where you put this. Oh, that's... Ew. Ew. That one's ugly. I don't like it. That one's fine. This one's fine. I think I might need to fix this part of the land. There's a weird sloping there. Maybe we do the same thing that we did over here. I think that looks a little bit better. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, those aren't too bad. So everything's going to come to a center area here. Now, we can't put things on these, can we? Like, we can't put an established park up against this pedestrian path? Or can we? It says road required, so that doesn't count as a road. Also, we've never unlocked any of the other parks here. Why? Because another thing I'm considering is turning this into pedestrian road, the proper stuff. Can't even replace it. Alright, let's delete these little pedestrian paths for now. Oh, it creates an intersection. That's stinky. Because I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we put like a large plaza in here? And then connected it to a road using that? Actually, can we do that? I don't know if it'll look good though. So I was thinking, if I did this, and then if I built a little lane off of it like that, are you allowed to do this? Or is this some sort of forbidden technique? But will people go to this park? If I stuck that there, would people go there? Or can we just make a better park anyway? Get rid of this garbage. I don't know if people will ever walk here. That's the problem though, is I wanted to be able to see people walking here. And I'm worried that they won't if it's not a real park. I don't think I want it divided like that either. I think I want some natural walking paths here. Let's think about this. Honestly, that's nice. You can't put roundabouts on these, can you? Can you imagine? Just a little dupe there. That'd be nice. I wonder how tight you can draw these little circles. Not great. It wants to complete it there. It looks awful. It's a real shame that we can't put in like a little park here and connect it to this road. That's really too bad. What if I did that? What if I just wanted to connect it to a little tennis court? The shape of that road is not conducive for this. Or even just there's a little basketball court in the middle of this park on this little dirt road. And the rest of the park we just draw with benches and trees and stuff. Maybe we just do trees for now. Pine trees. I don't know what kind of trees. What are these trees? Birch? They're all birch. Birch and oak. That's obviously going to be an issue. This thing needs power. For some reason, it needs power. Does it need sewage too? Sure. Probably not though. We'll wait for it to complain, but I don't think it does. Yeah, maybe we put in some just boring bushes and stuff. Let the land fill in. Yeah, why don't we do that for now? Leave a little basketball field there, basketball court. And then later on we'll come back and we'll turn that into a really nice park. But for now that's just what it's going to be. And then I don't know what people's problems are here. There's a real park there too, so they don't have to go through this park. Another park. City park. And again, these are the ones that have to be connected to the thing. Oh, what is this? Give me a different UI. Dog park ramp. Why is it so big? Oh, it's like you just sprinkle them in? Hang on, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we have some interesting options here. Gym park, no. But we can take things from the gym and put them in. Like we could go here and be like, hey, you can also come to work out in the basketball court if you wanted to. We could put like a chin-up bar here. Paddle bikes, give people things to do. Come here and exercise. Oh, create a new starting area here. Wait, what does this do? Does that count as a park if I do that? Oh, wait a minute. Park area. Is that a thing? Park area. So if I do this, do I turn this whole area into a real park? The game treats it as a park and people come here and use it as a park? Because that's wild, if that's true. Let me just do something here. I think I should only be drawing it on the inside. Wherever it wants to snap is where I should be drawing it. This is experimental. I don't know what this is going to do. This whole video is experimental, if I'm being honest. You may have noticed that this video's probably a little bit further from being done than it usually would be. I don't know actually where I am in my video launch cycle, since things are recorded in batch. So this might not be the first experimental, slightly longer video. We'll see. But I just want to see if people enjoy hanging out for a little bit longer with me while I do stuff like this. Complete area. So is this a park now? There's no way for me to actually check, but will people come here and get leisure? Will they enjoy this? Because it is labeled as a park area now. I don't know what that does. Put these little park info signs in though, that's pretty cool. There's one called Park Info Sign Random. That might be what we want to use. Just to sprinkle. I guess that's if you're sprinkling them. Then you want different ones. Oh, they're just different colors. That's all. I actually like doing this. This is kind of neat. Maybe it just tells you about the different parts of the park. Alright, those park light sources don't work. Park area we've done, that's fine. Light pole park. Oh, well now, these are cool. Which ones are the coolest? I kind of like these ones. I think... Fence mode. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's bad. Let's not do that. Let's keep these maybe 10 meters apart. 5 meters. I think I'm just going to do them as a line, as a normal line here. Maybe just dot them in. Are they always on? And are they always random colors? Is that what I've done here? I don't know, matching this curve would have been a pain in the neck. Like, doing it with the line tool or with the curve tool. It would have kept the spacing nice, but I think this is a bit better anyway. It feels a bit more natural park-like. Just eyeballing 5 meters. I don't really know. They're always on for whatever reason. Maybe there's too many of them. Maybe we don't need that many. Although it is just a little park. I wonder how that would look at night. Pretty nice, actually. Yeah, this feels like somewhere that you could safely go for... Oh. Where am I now? I'm in the center. Alright, let's see if we can find our park. Shouldn't be hard to find. Should be the only one that doesn't have buildings. Looks like this is it. Just got hit by a car. But, okay, we can cut through the park. It's just a park. Yeah, this looks like a nice place to go for a little quiet, romantic night walk. And still be somewhat safe. Watch your step. Come here, play basketball. Work out on the exercise bikes. Do some chin-ups. What's going on there? Is that an eclipse? It's the moon. The moon is being eclipsed. That's magical. Yeah, I think that's cool. And then look at this, park info. Whoa, that is some advanced lorem ipsum. Welcome, Morbisa Sipit Tempus. Thank you. Air. Air. One of the features of the park. Air. I'm actually impressed that this text is so legible. It says absolutely nothing. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, this park's fine. I like it. Let's make it day. Let there be light. I saw some errors. Or not errors, but like... concerned buildings in the distance. What were they? Oh, it's these. No labor. Lack of high skill labor. We'll deal with that eventually. No, look at that. No pedestrian access. Maybe we get rid of it. Because I don't know how to fix that problem. Alright, you've lost your exercise bikes and your underground power line. Get out of here. It's still classified as a park area, right? Maintenance, supply, storage, upgrade. I don't know what that is. Park maintenance vehicle, I don't think we need that. Park signpost. Oh, look at that. What does it actually say? No, just more. More gibberish. Nope, that's for the parking. That's different from a park. Park's logo wall medium. What does this do? Nope, I can't spin it around to see it. There we go. Oh, these are for going on buildings. What does this say? Oh, I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Oh, parking reader. Right, for parking lots. Oh, we could put in skate park stuff. Skate park rail. There's some interesting stuff. We could put in a couple little benches. No, I don't like these ones. These ones are for sports. Oh, that's cool. You know, I might want to do something where we put in like a little pavilion or something. And then let people do little theater shows outdoors. I don't know. I don't know what that building would look like. Are there pavilions in this game? Is that a thing? No? What are those? What else do you call them? No, I don't know what you would call it. Somebody let me know if a little theater stage, an outdoor theater, exists as a thing in this game. I don't know where it would be, where, like, I don't know. I don't know. The end. Maybe we can make one. We can always make a little football field out here, too. AKA a soccer field. You know, nothing regulation, just like a little area for kids. Something like that. And then maybe it's a slightly better mode area for the kids. And maybe we get rid of the trees in here. It's probably wider than it needs to be and on a slope. Probably not the best place for it, honestly. I might be able to fix this. Let's try. You know, they came and they tried to flatten this out. They really did try, and they didn't do a very good job. It's also obvious how off-center it is now. But that, maybe I can fix that. Well, that's getting worse. You know what the problem is? Is these goalposts aren't in the right place. Or not goalposts, just the goals. Alright, let's see if let's fix this. No, those are all 90 degrees. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll trust it. How small can these go? Whoops, that's fine. You know what, let's put in the bigger ones. Can't tell if that's... oh, those are not centered. I'm the worst at eyeballing this. That looks decent at least. You know what helps? If we don't put it over there, if we just put one over here. There you go. Here's somewhere for the kids to play soccer. Have fun. This crummy scoreboard. Why does it do that? Oh, has it got glass in front of it and I'm like clipping through the glass maybe? Yeah, I think that's what's happening there. Alright, you know what? That looks fine. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's for the university. Oh, we could have just put one of those in there. Anyway, I think that's fine. Is there anything else for sports? I'm just wondering if there's a way to put, like, lines on the ground, maybe? American football. Oh. Well, there is a multi-purpose sports field decal. No, we could put this one in. It's not quite the right size. In fact, I think you're supposed to have two of these. Yeah, you are. Our park's not the right size for that. Well, that's too bad. That would have been cool. You know, maybe we draw our own lines at some point, or maybe it's just fine like that. You know what? Maybe it's just fine like that. How's it look? How does the center of Circle City look? With its little park and its little soccer field. And its parking lots. Are we starting to achieve that realistic city look? Oh. I don't know, maybe. Maybe we are. Let me know down in the comments. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and leave a like on this video. Hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more longer videos, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of the length. Is this too long? Is it not long enough? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out as we go. Trying to make sure people actually want to watch the videos, you know? So let me know what you think of this new length. I don't even know how long this is going to be. Maybe it ends up getting cut down to the same length, and you're going to be wondering, what is he talking about? Anyway, if you're new here and you've watched all the way through, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell for notifications to see more videos like this. There's probably going to be a few more of these long ones in there too. So stay tuned. If you want to help out financially, you can sign up for channel membership by hitting the join button down below or clicking the link in the description. It costs 99 cents a month, and that just goes to helping out, to producing videos like this. Completely optional though, and if you don't feel comfortable supporting that way or you just don't want to, that's fine. Alright, thank you so much for being a part of this, for watching this, for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here, and I hope I'll see you again sometime soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.